everything is just quiet. All right, so I will say as when I'm new at things, I definitely do appreciate whenever you're like, hey, you know, maybe try this, you know, that kind of thing. You can, you know, shit talk the seed, whatever you want to do on there. I don't mind anything you want to do on there. I'm good. You know, I like learning. Sometimes.
Yeah, in general, it's just, you know, basically entrances. Then once we get Dark World, vanilla Dark World access, like the first hour, an hour, 10, 20, it's basically about getting as much of the world checked as you can, and then you slowly start to transitioning to like trying to full clear dungeons, but also like not like going back for stuff that's along the path, I guess, like that you couldn't get prior.
Okay.
But yeah.
I will say that when I have done these.
Oh yeah, and we start with the sword.
Yeah. When I have done these.
So you can even actually kill the guard on your way to the.
That's a good point. I have to use those bushes for the pickle thing, but I can kill like 2 guards pretty easily. I am a little bit I'm gonna say I'm a little bit lost on connectors and when to take them, but we'll get to that, I guess. Like I sometimes will just randomly take connectors when I find them. But. I forgot to kill guard. Why won't you go in the hole?
And then might as well kill this guy too. We can get the price back info.
Yeah.
We start with the sword.
I forgot that I had a sword even after you. Well, I'm gonna get second tree pull on that. What?
And remember, kill the pickle at the top with the bush.
Pickle at the top with the 2 bushes. Okay. It doesn't like me. Okay, so I did the thing. Thank you for telling me how to do that, by the way. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I did not know.
Bombs, nice.
I can get
and if we kill these 2 guys, yeah, then we don't even have to worry about killing the guards in the front of the castle.
Yeah. Ooh, money.
And then something to note with Uncle is so in general, usually like without a glove, you would like maybe not want to rush Sank or anything, but like when you do most of the other drop downs and like there's a high chance Uncle is there, it might be worth going there to get the Uncle items, even though you don't know what's there yet, kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm definitely seeing the value of doing this way because I watched it, but I guess I just didn't click what the reasoning behind it was and
then, yeah, I'm just gonna randomly blabber, but if you have any questions,
right.
Feel free to ask away.
Okay. Oh, wait, my thing is being weird. Ooh, bombs.
Ooh, very nice tier 2. This is one of the downsides to this opener. Alright.
Okay. Sorry, apparently my mic decided not to like Discord. I was like talking to you the whole time. And
I was wondering why you're quiet. Okay.
I'm
And,
gonna.
wait, I'll show you. You could throw the green bomb at these guys. It does 2 hearts. Watch, it does 2 things of damage to them. And then now you, well, then they would die in 1 bush, but.
Well, let's see.
Oh, tier 1 is also bombs. Okay.
That's unless I did something wrong, but okay, that's nice. Ow.
Oh, okay. So we so we have early ice. All right. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about it for Crosskeys in general already? Like,
I would say if I find a fire source to get into it, I probably should go in there because my moon pearl is probably there. Or something important's there, I would say, because I've seen that before, I'd say.
it's not a bad shout. Yeah. Kind of what I was gonna say. A couple things is so it's very close to Sank, so we don't necessarily have to rush it.
Mm-hmm.
But no.
Oh.
You just got a small key.
I did just get a small key.
That's all right. I mean, Dark Cross isn't in logic yet, but I would have probably just done.
I could just go run and grab it. I forgot that Sanctuary is not where it's supposed to be.
Well, this is okay actually. It's a little bit of a time loss, but if this chest is nothing, you can always scum the key.
Could.
Because early on too, until we actually find like a key shop.
Yeah.
There are rare chances where like keys can be painful to find.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Like, because I'm used to Crosskeys, not Retrance, and more used to Crosskeys than Retrance, I'd say, because I played more Crosskeys than I have played Retrance. I have played, I'd say, well, I played a lot of like Crosskeys Bingo more so than anything, so I really didn't have to like do as much. And then when I say a lot, I mean like, I don't know, not a lot, actually. Where am I? Oh, you dick. I don't care about the key. I'll live. So, you would say normally go to like CAC, or would you say to go not to CAC?
In general, I would almost always go to CAC.
Okay.
Sometimes if I'm feeling adventurous, I might like consider an early Eastern play before Kakariko. But in general, I like going to CAC sooner than later.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, entrance density.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out was exactly entrance density stuff, and then
yeah, a lot of it's by feel though. Like some days I'll be like, you know what, well, let's make an early Eastern into what are highly play, but sometimes I'll be like, all right, let's just go straight to CAC.
So in this situation, I know that is Super Bunny Cave. Would you say to wait on that one, or would you say to go on that one? And there's Hyrule Castle.
So yeah, connectors are tricky. One thing I will say is you should in general check the race game actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that.
Knowledge is useful. It's like, yeah, you can be like, all right, I'm gonna mirror here, but like the problem is if you don't know what's here and then it's something really important and you put it off, you feel really bad. Like, yeah. Sure, this was just a 20, but
I think I'm gonna put those connectors off real quick just because there's so many entrances, and then we can clean those up later.
Did you check that on entrance?
Yes, I did. Okay. It was the Light World chess game.
Oh yeah, yep. Also, fun fact for those guys, they cost $20 and they refill your health, which obviously isn't needed here, but
it's handy.
If you're on Death Mountain, that could be useful if you're low on health. You don't want to get it rocked.
I remember that from one of the Crosskeys practices I was trying to do before this, because I was trying to do, just trying to learn Crosskeys a little bit better, so I didn't come in here completely blind. And I I remember I had a fortune teller right there at the mountain, and I had 1 heart. We found blind.
Also, did you mark the 1 bumper cave connector
Yes.
that you found? Okay.
I know it's tiny on my map, but yes, I did.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I'm tracking myself alongside.
Oh yeah. I worked. That one is the bumper cave. The front, not the back. So.
But yeah, so with that Super Bunny connector in general, that's definitely, I would say, a higher priority connector than the other ones. Yeah, basically the more connectors in Kakariko you find without a good way to get back here, the worse the seed feels.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because it's like, you don't want to orphan too many connectors, but you also don't want to waste your time doing every single
Oh, we
connector.
found a key. I found a key thing, so I'm gonna
buy a key. Always buy a key.
Yeah, I just like walked in and walked out and realized that it was a thing. I think I should probably also buy those arrows
too.
Yeah. We had the same thought at the same time. I think that's a good thing. We'll buy 2 keys and then we'll be good.
Yeah, that's.
I got saved by a shop. Yay. My NT sometimes doesn't like save scumming, so I'm like, oh no. Which is better now. With my old, like, again, I've replaced a lot of equipment because of shit happening to it, so it's better now. But I found thieves' towns.
All right, so now we found two Dark World dungeons.
Which I like Thieves' Town being in the light world because crickets. They make me mad.
Also, I see you're going the slow way. Okay.
I mean,
you don't want to go down that screen and then back up. You want to stay on that screen the whole time. Saves like 2 or 3 seconds.
No. I don't know.
I saw somebody screen transitions.
I saw somebody do it, and I think I've done it ever since to make it like.
Probably WinFox, and it's bad.
I think it was actually GFE.
Oh, it just So I've timed it just as a heads up. Definitely don't do that.
I 100% believe you've timed it. Also, hello Epicurian, and hello Misanthropos. Watch me
got
fail.
a bottle. That's nice for sick kid.
Oh yeah. I'm glad we got a bottle we found before we found him, because I usually lose him. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Ganon being at the hammer door. The magic bat. That drop down that I can't think of names.
So now, after Kakariko, I would go up top, get the rest of the entrances you haven't done yet, and then come back and we'll do one of the connectors. It's a bit slow, but in general, I don't like skipping Lost Woods.
Yeah.
Like, you can couple it with Mirror, but I feel like
there's Mirror.
Like there's a very
No, wait, no, I don't want to go in there yet. I almost
go through this actually. We'll gamble a little bit.
Okay, gamble. Okay. Yeah, we have the Mirror.
In general, yeah, you shouldn't gamble, but now that we have Mirror, like if we find Village of Outcasts, then we can like double up on here.
Oh,
there you go.
I can do things. Hang on.
All right, yeah, let's see what this is.
Would you recommend doing like just dying and doing all of this stuff, or?
Yes.
Okay. Because we found it.
Yeah, we're right here. Might as well.
Okay.
Probably faster to just take damage from that guy, but.
Yeah. Maybe he only does half a heart of damage, so I don't know. I need to go get that key. Hello, dogs.
Also, I'm glad you heard that, WinFox. I love you. Glad to see you're back. All right, and then yeah, we'll go through this, and then that'll be a good mirror spot, and then we can do the front as well.
Oh, rip.
Oh, yeah. I would definitely go through this, because this is nice. Because now we can couple the light world with the dark world.
Yeah.
Get a lot of that done.
There are a ton of shops. Oh, this is a good one. I can go here and then I can just say hello.
Now, something that, I was gonna say, something to consider is you can YOLO this since we found Ganon already. And it's the well, so that worked out really nice.
Literally any dog. Apparently I need to give my animals love, my dog love. My dog is not allowed in my room, my office when I'm racing, so that'll have to be afterwards.
I had to kick my cat out of my room when I was doing my NMG run before. I felt pretty bad. But we did PB, so it was worth it.
Yes.
No, go up first. Go up first.
Oh, go. Okay.
Well, so there's one more engine. Yeah, we'll just mirror real quick. Yeah.
Mirror that again.
We'll do the last.
We'll
do the last light world entrance, and then we'll do the one by Aga, and then we'll come back, and then we'll come to this portal.
Okay. Well, poo. Went in the door. Come on, bro. Yay.
Actually, no. Sorry, I lied. Go back down. Don't go this way. Sorry. Don't go this way. No. Sorry. I forgot. We want a couple dark lumberjack with that. That's me being stupid.
It's all right. I would have. I probably would have forgotten myself. So I. Yeah, you are gonna take me too long. You are also gonna take me too long.
Oh yeah, we have blue mail now. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
But yeah, this is nice. Getting spit out at the Skullwoods means the only thing of value back here is the Skullwoods big key chest or big chest. Oof. And then pinball room is a small key, so you could skip it, but we haven't found Pod yet, so I would keep as many keys as we can for now.
Yeah, I have a mirror, so I figured I would grab it because I remember it was either Winfox or someone mentioning that it's always a small key there. Pretty sure it was Winfox. Yes, Winfox, I listened to you. I'm pretty sure you're watching somewhere.
Yeah, and then we'll come back to this entrance. Let's rush the Dark Lumberjack.
Oh, come back to that entrance. Oh, is it because Dark Lumberjack is farther away?
Well, kind of. We have to walk down anyway to do that, so it's like...
Oh, okay.
The less walking we do, the better.
Nothing there. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, bad day. Bad day. Bad day. Whatever. I'll just go here. I needed to go down, I know, but...
That's all right. It's whatever.
Hey, you know, this is a very good place to have that. We can keep it there. Oh, wait, hold on. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Well, so, rule of thumb, try not to use the mirror as much. Like, we're going to the dark world, now we have to go back to the light world to check that. Like, once you've mirrored, might as well just...
Okay. I got you. So
now that's not in logic yet, so that's dead to us for now.
That's a dead connector because if it's
we'll stay in logic for now. It's slow. You'd have the death warp. You could potentially, if you want, actually. You know, it is Retrance, and we do have a small key. Okay, now that we have boots, let's go back in. Because now we can get the torch as well. There's even more value.
Yeah.
And one small thing is, you don't have to do this, but I actually like to, I like mark that we found Waterfall Fairy there. It rarely comes up, but like, you know, sometimes it's nice to be like, oh, I have an empty bottle. Maybe I'll go back and throw it in for something.
Oh, okay.
But now, I'm gonna suggest we don't check any of the other connectors, just because the Dark World loop is gonna be nice here.
Just kind of check all the chests we can, and then bail.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. I was wondering if this was actually in logic to go to the other side rather than the middle, because technically you don't need to have anything to go to the other side.
Yes, actually, that can be a logical thing. It can logically want you to walk all the way around and then come back in.
But
notable ones is this, Hyrule, and Paradox for that.
I do agree, though, we shouldn't do that right now because we've got a really nice loop, as you mentioned. So, all right.
Oh, actually, we have the Desert Big Key, don't we?
Oh, we do. I forgot. I did. You know, I've seen a whole lot of things. I'm not.
It happens. Better to remember and not forget this than to forget it completely and then get burned by it. So.
Yeah, I'm having a day. All right, and do we want to mirror now, or would we want to check out it? Okay.
We did everything else.
Yeah. So this connector you said is dead to us until later.
Because yeah, with the combination of mirror and finding this,
super
my
powerful.
thought here is I want to make sure we cover the 2 bottom mirror entrances because they could be logically required, and then we'll go back to doing like checks and stuff, or like, you know, light world check.
HC left. Okay.
Oh, yep, that's what I was talking about. This could potentially be a good entrance here. Or not. Or not.
I don't know if I should stay in Dark World or not.
I would go back in and check the east exit personally.
Okay. This is a key shop.
To that hut down there that's like really hard to get to, right?
Yep, the bomb curiosity shop.
Yeah. Ah! Oh, I can get this. Hang on.
You know the trick for this?
Yeah.
Hold upright in the door.
Hold upright in the door?
Up left or up right, well, what it'll do is it'll put you on the very last transition before you actually enter the door.
Uh-huh.
And then you can easily press up and mirror after that.
Oh, I didn't know that one, but I've just I know the timing. I know it sounds stupid, but I just learned the timing of it.
Yeah, whatever. It's good. Whatever works.
Well, I didn't. I do sometimes struggle with it, very rarely, but I do struggle with it every once in a while. So that's good to know. Like up, you said upright or up left. And then, okay. I guess that would definitely help in like some of the other things. Like, we have 4 entrances here, so, and now that we have boots, I think it'll be better. I'm gonna say that I'm not doing that right now.
Do you know how to check for what it is though?
I know that if I walk forward a little bit and I hear a drop down, then I'm in the old man cave.
Also, if you press up and then like you stop moving and like you don't push it a lot, that's one way to check.
Oh.
Did you hear bats when you were exiting?
I don't think so.
Like, let's go back though after this entrance.
Before the drop down entrance. I could.
The fire end, like you want to in general, yeah, kind of know what it is.
Yeah. I knew what this one was. That's why, or I had a feeling I knew what this one was. It was one of 2. So it was either Lost Woods or this.
Yeah. So now we know Lost Woods is a GT, so there's only one item worth climbing for, well, other than the other 4. Avocado is nice.
Okay. So you said go in there and just kind of
like just go up a little bit. Like,
yeah, that's
Do you
the
get stopped?
That's the
yeah. So now you know that's the old man rescue. So
we don't need to go there just yet.
Yeah, but now you might want to. It's not in logic. We might want to do that over the Hyrule connectors.
Mm-hmm.
Because the old man saving quit is really powerful, especially when you have a mirror.
Would you say we should do that over all of the South Dark World stuff?
I would do it over the Hyrule Castle connectors, but like I said, you should definitely do the 2 mirror entrances here.
Okay. I mean, we have a quick-ish way around, so not like absolutely terrible. And we can get back there pretty easily. We have boots. I think.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the Hashula. I don't remember what the chess game was.
Okay, so now you can mirror in here.
Oh, right. Can mirror.
So you can since we have boots, you can bonk it open.
Oh, whoops. Was not what I was trying to go for on there. I hit up and the other thing at the same time. Why did it not? Sorry. Okay. Nope. Not today, apparently. Doesn't like me.
But so like here, hold left or right,
Mm-hmm.
and then hold up left. All right, so now you're on the transition. So
Yeah, it was on the transition, and then it didn't like me.
Oh, okay. I guess that's a perfect door.
Okay, we got it. We're good.
And then you got to do it one more time.
Oh no. Okay, I had no idea. I didn't know that actually cut your state out.
I mean, something to consider is maybe we should have done the mirror entrances in the off chance Pearl is there, but we also have a ton of the game. So it could just be somewhere in the light world we haven't gotten to yet.
Yeah. And I can talk to him and find out where things are.
And then make sure you talk to him, even though he's going to tell you Skullwoods is a green pendant.
Desert.
Wow. Yeah.
You're a failure.
9 times out of 10, if he tells you something, you get something for that dungeon in the back, which is how it works.
Another shop. I don't think I have the money, really. I don't want to spend it yet on that.
Yeah, no, we should save it.
But I'm marking those shops specifically.
And then, like I said, in general, we don't want to bunny walk too much. So, like, after this mirror entrance, I would not worry about, like, saving the portal or anything. And we're not going to worry about the other Dark World entrances.
Okay.
There's, like, sometimes it's required, but we have so much of the game open right now and the connectors that I think it's just low priority.
Okay, so we have her. So I'm thinking to go to Hyrule Castle or Old Man. You were mentioning Old Man.
I would do the front of Hyrule though. We should definitely do it. It's in logic. Like there's no key requirements. It's 3 checks. We have mirror and boots, and now it's gonna be a lot faster than earlier.
Yeah, for sure. Sure.
And then, like I said, we could potentially check the connector since we're here, and then do Old Man. But I definitely feel like prioritizing Old Man just because it's a nice connector.
And this is an easier connector to get to than Old Man.
That's true.
I can get here within about 30 seconds versus about 45. So. Yay, all the practice I've done for Cast Boost is paying off.
Let's go.
Sorry, I always get really excited when I hit that. Because I always like go
it's a satisfying room.
I always go like 1 pixel too far over, and he pops me with the sword, and I'm like, sadness and lies. I was very happy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why are you being a jerk? Anyway. Yay, fairy. I could fairy revival have her. I don't want to. How often?
Not really useful in Crosskeys when you have a mirror, but yeah, that's the thing.
It is a thing. I mean, I could. I just don't like it. It bites me in the ass more than it doesn't. So, i.e., the one time it bit me in the ass that I'm still bitter about. Moonfox knows exactly what time that was. So we were doing the Champions Ganon hunt, and
hold on 1 second.
Crazy.
I just want to say I actually learned. So in the Old Man drop down, if like you fall down and you're like, oh, I don't want to do this, there's actually a hole in the bottom right corner which you can use to like warp you back to the entrance.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's a boot. It's a glove.
Oh wow, that's gonna make our light world
I can't.
trip out.
I know. This is huge.
Now go right out of here, not left.
Oh.
After you check this entrance. Well, so the idea is we're gonna do Dark Flute 1 anyway, so we can couple that with this. But this is fun.
Okay, now I get it. I was like, wait, and I have directional dyslexia.
In general, a good rule of thumb is your first time on not get dead rock. No, a good rule of thumb is to always check the dark entrances, unless it's something like a bunch of connectors and you have to check connectors over it. But
so
given we have mirror, there's no reason not to check them.
True. I forgot things. I almost legit forgot things. You know what? I'm taking it. I was already walking in there, and I don't know why.
Oh, the fluff is real. The fluff is real.
I was like walking in there, and I was like, "What am I doing? Whatever, I'm gonna take it." Oh, if only I had a lamp, I would do this because it's a crystal. Skullwoods is a crystal in this mode. What? I'm so confused. This is the first time I've seen Skullwoods be a crystal in Crosskeys, and the entire time I've done any Crosskeys.
Yep, Skullwoods, Harrow, and Thieves, the typical 3. Oh, that is gross. Our Moon Pearl could be there. Well, maybe. We don't know. there's a good chance the mountain's in logic now that we have the mirror, but we don't know for sure yet.
Hey, look, GG.
GG.
Should I grab them? Oh. Ooh. I usually go the middle dude first. Hey, look, I found flippers, though. That's kind of big, too. Would it be... Is it better for you to... I watched you too much do this that one time you were labbing, and I was like... And I don't know why. I just kept doing it, and I was like, stop it, Tabby. You know that's not faster all the time if you mess up.
It's not really, you just hold up left. It's not really that bad.
Yeah. I mean, I remember that, and that's why I was like, I just gonna do the thing that I saw Field do. It's one of those...
No.
Not, don't do that.
Don't forget the glove.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Would you say... I've already gone down here.
I'm gonna say no here.
Okay. Because we can't...
I don't know. Our pearl's not there.
Mm-hmm.
We could spike something good, but we don't even have a big key. It is kind of hard to get to, so like, you could justify it, but also we have a fairy in a bottle, so I would mirror.
Yeah.
It's gonna be faster.
Mirror here. Oh yeah, if he has, I mean, it's faster.
Boots and spin speed is probably faster to get up this way. But yeah, like entrance location is a factor. Like you could consider it, but we might have like multiple ways up the mountain, and this won't be so bad.
There we go. I've been practicing that in MG thing.
Nice. And then it's a good habit probably to just check the front and back of Old Man right away.
Okay.
You just save and quit.
Let's go.
Just because like sometimes it can be logically required, and it's like you get like so sidetracked with everything, and then.
Okay, so that one's not a bad one. That actually puts us at in the eastern side pretty easily, so we can check that without.
Yeah, that's a minor thing, but like I would actually consider where it spit us out. I would just do the light world entrances.
Oh.
And then save and quit, and then do the back instead of walking back in. But that's just a minor thing. Oh, that's just hilarious. Well, yeah.
Oh, I was thinking I'd do there because we have that entrance and these entrances both next to each other, so.
Yeah, this is interesting. We don't know if it's in logic yet, but you could make a case to do the pyramid entrances.
Oh, would pyramid over this one?
Let's not though. I don't want to push too much of the dark world for now.
Okay.
Like, we have a lot of light world entrances that are in logic, and it's not too bad to get to.
Okay.
Plus, if we spike another sword or a cape, we can get all three connectors done. Another like kind of mitigate like downtime kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. There's the other one there. That's actually interesting. If we get a cape, that's not bad. And then I'm gonna just take this entrance unless I should go over to the eastern. But I'm right here.
It's fine.
I can get to eastern by going to Old Man.
Yeah, for those reasons, actually, this is pretty good.
Okay.
This is one in general. I might not. This one's really slow, but it is logical. So. Like, this is probably, of all the connectors, one I'm least likely to take, unless it's, like, a route ender, kind of like this.
Well,
although, this is interesting. Okay.
I like this. I'm okay with this. Okay. We hadn't even gone down there yet, so I mean, that works.
And then I would probably just save and quit from this.
You wouldn't do the flippers checks?
Well,
I mean, I can.
The problem is we don't have Zora money.
Yeah, true. All right.
I would like to have Zora money personally. It is a logical thing, but
I'm gonna check Eastern, I guess, and then I'll go to Link's house because that kind of to do the rest of the stuff. I'm not.
Yeah. Well, let's see. How would I probably do this? So we have the Bonk Rocks by Link's house. We have Mini Moldorn Cave left. And then maybe we do Lake Hylia into flipper checks. I think that's kind of what I would do here. No one saw that.
I know, right? It was a perfect one. Shush. Did nothing. All right, so wee. This is a good one because it's a bomb refill hut. Lamp. It isn't logic.
Oh, okay. Ugh.
Okay, so question. Would you recommend that I go and get Skullwoods done real quick? Because I can do it? Or... No. Okay.
No.
I was going to ask that because I'm like, I'm not sure if I should... Yeah.
So, some things to consider now is... Now, the pyramid is in logic through saving the old man. So, rushing that might be more...
I did get the dam, so I could, like...
Yeah, well, do Mini Moldorn Cave, and then, yeah, we'll go left. No, Mini Moldorn first, I think. Because I think after Mini Moldorn, we can go left. You could do Lake Hylia and all that stuff from Link's house.
Yeah. It does also have entrances that would be worth doing. And I can actually do as much in this as you want me to do. You think I should do. Because I can hover this and do the bomb jump, so... I know.
I would consider bomb jumping just to see where it leads. It could be useful.
Can hover it.
And then just follow the connector to get more knowledge and save and quit.
I'm surprisingly more confident with hovering than I am bomb jumping as my hover just decides to say fuck it. Okay, never mind.
If you want, I'll show you the easiest lineup ever after this.
Yeah. I felt my finger slip. I felt my finger slip pretty dang hard. And was like, uh-oh, this is a bad day.
Oh, talk to that guy.
Oh, talk to him. Right. Forgot to talk. I keep forgetting to talk to him. So, okay, so make sure I talk to the bomb dude.
And then don't forget to track him. That's like Iker's favorite guy to mistrack.
All right, Skull Woods. And TR. Okay, so I'm trying to get you trapped. Why did I not go in the entrance? I bonked anyway.
Check that.
I bonked anyway.
Bonk.
It's like the game knew. Game was like, hey, dumbass. Spiral Cave.
No. I think it's better to not do it here.
Okay.
You can do it if you want.
I was...
That's a tough one.
Excuse you, game. I am not trying to overworld glitch today.
Hopefully that's not the one that leads us to Spectacle Rock. Or, hopefully that's not the one that leads us to, Floating Island. Oh, shit.
So, hang on. I got this. We won't have a slippy finger this time. Promise.
Hey, there's more money.
I actually cannot make that promise, but I will make the attempt to make that promise. That guy was coming toward me and I got nervous. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
I have nothing to kill you with. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, you know what? He's not leaving me alone. I'm gonna go. Or not. You know what? Screw you. Screw this. I'm gonna. Should I check this one up here? Because he's
no.
like,
come back. Go down. Go down. Do the rest of the entrances first, and then we can route end with that.
Okay, I'll try it again whenever I'm, you know, after we check all these.
Hey, yeah, it's all right. I mean, this is all about learning anyway, so you don't necessarily have to hover, but I know you can do it.
I can, but he wasn't leaving me alone. This is a quick one. Would you recommend this one since we have the mirror and everything?
Sure, YOLO it. We can YOLO it.
All right. Also, Spike this. Okay. That was a good one to YOLO. Okay, cool. We have a couple options. That's what I'm hearing.
Also, fun fact, those guys died of one bomb if you ever blow on hell.
I can go kill this right now. I'm gonna go do this. Sorry. It's a green pendant, but I mean I can get Sahasrahla, so. Can the Saha in this situation have the Moon Pearl?
I believe so.
Okay. Then I'm doing
Desert Big was in the light world, I believe.
Uh-huh. You are correct. Desert Big was.
The only thing that sucks about this is fight's going to be painfully slow, but it is in logic, so. We maybe should have checked the other entrance first, hoping for a better weapon and then coming back in, but I should have thought of that sooner myself.
I would not have thought of that. I'm glad that you are here, though, because now I will think about it in the future.
There you go.
Okay. Gonna do some bombs. Crap.
Also, minor thing, but spins don't do extra damage, so don't spin.
Well, I usually spin like with the beginning when they're coming out.
That makes sense.
At least you know we have kick-ass boss music, all right? Yay, we killed one. 2 down. Okay, they're dead. I thought I checked chess game.
What's up?
Did I check chess game?
No, we haven't found that yet.
Or whatever the entrance for chess game is. Because I thought I did.
That I'm pretty sure we did, yeah.
Alright. Go away. Go away. Go away. I know that's here. Okay. Your friend is a jerk. He needs to go away. You know what? I'm going to try one more time, and then if I fall after that, then I'm gonna just go away from this. Are you just gonna?
Oh my god.
I wanted to go away. I just want you to go away. You are so mean. I think I should kill him on principle. Let's get a bonk. Damn it. I hate life. I hate life. But now I'm stubborn, and I don't want to stop until now I get it. And you know what? It's going to be absolutely nothing. And I don't care. Because I'm stubborn. Okay. I feel better now. That's all that matters, right? Flips over here like, what have I got myself into? Hey, you know what? I found a thing. I'm gonna go over here. I'm so stubborn. I'm sorry. I'm stubborn sometimes. That thing got me mad.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Now, from here, I would consider maybe we actually go back through Spectacle Rock, and then we actually clean up. Oh, no, go back in. So, rule of thumb with this dungeon is we have a ton of keys, so you can make a case to skip lava chests here. Or not skip, but you could like skip stealing the pokey key.
Okay.
Because it is kind of slow. So in general, Crosskeys, lava chest is always locked behind 4 keys. Obviously, it's Retrance, so this is just in logic. And then the big thing is if we find this entrance, Chain Chomps is in logic, sphere 0. So pretty important to make sure you clear Chomps, not almost immediately. In normal Crosskeys, I like to couple it with being able to kill the pokey or having a key to get lava chests, because, you know, knowing what's behind those 4 TR smalls can be useful. So.
Okay, so do you think we should do Spec Rock first, or do you think we should do Pyramid first?
Spec Rock.
Okay.
Oh, also don't burn any keys in this room. Again.
I'm gonna go.
It was nothing, but it's a good habit to.
I want to check the next screen over real quick. We have 2 item and an entrance over here, so I was like, might be a good idea.
Yeah, and then we get the spiral cave from here.
Right? Right? But we haven't done mini mold.
No.
What? But the spiral cave.
Let's do it. Let's just get it done. Get it done now.
But I can't do anything with spiral cave.
Go through Spectacle Rock. What do you mean?
Oh, where's Spec Rock again? Oh, that.
We just found it. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, it's Mini Moldorm Cave.
That's the one I was trying to figure out what Mini Moldorm Cave was, because apparently it didn't click through when I did it.
Yeah, like I said, this is slow, but where it is, if we don't do it now, you're never gonna do it probably.
I think I want to check what the other one is, and then well, yeah, we probably should just do it.
What other one is?
Like the other side of this.
You can if you want.
I'm not usually terrible at this. It's just sometimes like F it up.
Well, no. Well, okay.
As I do it the first try, you know. Okay, we found a thing.
That's actually not bad. If we find the other entrance, if we find the other connector somewhere and it leads us to Turtle Rock, you know, Laser Bridge, we don't have to drop down to check that. So.
Okay,
you just mirror and then go back.
It's this one. I can't. I was trying to figure out why sometimes things don't like click through whenever I click them on my tracker, and I'm like, I'm getting annoyed with it.
And then I would save and quit from here, and then we'll get the Lake Hylia stuff from Link's house. We'll go north.
Okay.
Like I said, I think what I would do here is follow flipper checks and then cry when the answer's on the mountain or potion shop.
That's gonna be potion shop. But we haven't actually found these yet, and I can go to Saha's closet, and well, Saha anytime as well. Wait, that's a lot of things open. That's everything but the boss.
Well, no, we don't have hammer or hookshot yet, so we'll go back and get the first 2 checks.
Okay. I forgot about having no hammer.
Yeah, this is interesting. Like, our moon curl can be in a lot of spots. It can be in swamp, it can be ice, it can be in thieves, Saha, like potion shop, like it is a lot.
It's bow. That's a thing. I will say also, I have had this come up in one Crosskeys seed that I played. 2 Crosskeys seeds that I played, actually. One of them was a ladder.
Don't forget Hobo.
Right. Hobo exists. I don't necessarily need the Cane of Samaria to finish Turtle Rock either. I've hovered that quite a few times. That's why I was frustrated with the hovering situation. Hovered it on stream. So, if it comes down to that, I don't know at what point typically you would say, fuck it, just do it. I don't know if it's like, oh, you're in go mode otherwise or not. You know, that kind of thing.
I mean, yeah, if you're Samaria from go for it, but other than that, we don't have to worry about it for now.
Okay. No, I don't usually, like, believe it or not, like, it's only ever freaking Hookshot Cave that I get really frustrated and just stubborn hover it until I get it done. Like, the rest of them, like, whatever, I don't care. But it's like, but Hookshot Cave, I don't want to come back here. I think I stubborn hovered the TR laser bridge once because I was like Samaria from Go Mode or something. Hey, look, it's a thing.
Hey. See now how nice this works out? Now we don't have to worry about isolating the one track on the castle.
Yeah. It did work out really well. Ice rod.
It's a nice rod.
Give me your refund. This is Retrance. Give me my money. So I'm thinking to go to the pyramid.
Yep. And then after the pyramid, we make a stop to hand in the mushroom.
I can remember where Miss... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember where Miss Lady is now. I remember where both Miss Ladies are. The lady and the... I remember where everything... Things are braining. My brain is not braining.
Remembering is good.
Remembering is good.
And now we found a lot of stuff already. We're only missing 2 Light World entrances and 4 Dark World entrances, like dungeon-wise. Hype Cave and Paradox are the only multi-entrance caves left.
Yeah, that's interesting. That I usually find paradox pretty early. If only hints were on. I got 6 keys. I don't think I need to buy anything right now.
You're probably fine, but no harm in buying one, like if you find it. Oh, pod. See, here we go, pod.
Pod!
Alright, it's another one of our pendants.
Hey, it's pendant pod. Let's see if we should believe in pod or not. I never believe in pod, so maybe that's my problem. And I did find the bow ahead of time.
Also, so it's Retrance, so like pod is a gold mine.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
It's like all the checks.
Yeah, I can do everything except for the boss.
Oh yeah, wow, we have the big key too. Okay.
Really? These berries right now, they're not my friends, and I'm very grumpy with them.
What do you mean? The ones in Hookshot Cave were...
They were completely cooperative. Also, yeah, that trick that you said about the using the R&L, I use that all the time now.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Well, if I could get into Ice Palace. There we go. Okay. But really? See, this is why I don't believe in pod. I rolled this seed. There's going to be absolutely nothing in pod. I say this and then we're going to find something in pod. Just by the way.
It's pretty nutty we haven't found anything yet, though, but... all the good stuff's in the back, right?
Oh, hammer! I can finish it! Do I want to, though? It's a pendant.
Probably in general, no, but we don't have the pearl yet, and you're probably never coming back here. I might just do it.
There were a couple big keys in pod. Yeah, there were a couple big keys in pod. I had a hook shot. It's because I hovered Hookshot Cave. That is telling me to go to swamp.
That's correct.
I'm tempted not to do this, but I'm never gonna come back here, and I don't have the pearl.
I said that now our pearl's probably in there, but
I'm hesitant to leave pod, but I found 2 high-profile items, so I'm hesitant to stay in pod, even though I'm doing it right now. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever. I don't like it. Watch there be something on Ped.
We do actually, we're actually close to pet. I would maybe do some map checks after this. We have a couple maps. I don't know if we have all. But...
We have 5, 7 maps. So yeah, I should have done that. I know we have
Hera. I know we have Thieves and Ice, I think.
We have Pod, Ice, Swamp, Skull Woods, Turtle Rock, Thieves Town, Tower Hera. I should have done this ahead of time, my bad. Wait, I had the thing. Whatever. There could be, I mean, depending on if, say, if one of those dungeons that I have the big key for is actually a pendant, I mean, Ped could have my Moon Pearl. If the dungeon's not in the dark world.
Possible. And now, remember when we said we didn't have any, or we had 1 million keys?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and buy some.
Yeah,
I'm glad it's right
at
next
least
door.
2, maybe 3.
It's a book.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Cause that puts Bombo's tablet in logic. That puts crap tons in logic. I don't like it.
But yeah, and then just remember, like I said, I think we still... Actually, it might be faster to just do it from Link's house, but we do want to hand in that mushroom still.
We want to hand in the mushroom. Do we also want to... Oh god, we need to hunt in the... Would it be... Okay, in
I
this...
think we just do Swamp first. Swamp is very most likely the Moon Pearl here.
Okay, we do Swamp, then hand in the mushroom, then go do... Okay. I think I got you. I think I got you on this.
That'll work.
I think I got you. I'm trying to get you right now. Thinking. Thinking is hard.
That's the thing with Crosskeys. Yeah, it's one of those modes you have to like constantly reevaluate.
I think that you are definitely correct on the assessment of going here first, and then I think going to turn in the mushroom and then turn in both Saha and the witch's hut at the same time.
Well, I got another one for you actually. So if this is Moon Pearl,
oh god, everything.
we can save and quit, exit the old man, and then we can actually just do we could check pod real quick, then we
already did.
Couple dark potion shop with the hand in.
Oh yeah, if Moon Pearl's here,
just
yeah.
get catfish out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh no, we don't have the big key yet. Still definitely worth coming.
Well, big key, it doesn't. This isn't in logic. This is in logic even without the big key, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I just thought we could full clear. I probably wouldn't skip left side here.
I'm gonna get. I think if I get the key one way or the other in this situation, just because it is Retrance.
No, I would skip this key.
Skip this key? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I have plenty of places where I can.
Flip, you don't even want to, you just hit the switch and then go the vanilla way.
Yeah. Because we have plenty of shops that sell keys. I have those all marked where keys are being sold. So, because we have so many shops that I know of already, I think you're right. And they're only 100, so like I can farm that pretty easily without any issue.
Like I said, we're at 5 already, so the only real one we might need a lot of keys for is probably pod at this point. So.
Which we've already done pod, so.
Or GT, yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, we already did pod, so I guess we're good. If this, okay, I'm gonna say if this is the other pendant, because I forgot to check. But if this is the other pendant, then I think we should just go to bed. Because why would it give you like I mean, the seeds always give you everything, and then you're like, oh, why is it not on ped? But you know what I mean. We're going over in that direction anyway, because then we go to the old lady, who takes us to takes us right outside of pedestal. So why not?
So what I think we do is we do that, but we couple Bombos tablet and potion shop with it.
And Saha.
Potions, yeah, and Saha, true.
Hi, Amelia. I'm surprised there's been nothing in here.
So another thing is, so we have hammer and hook shot. Another thing that could be on the table is GT. Pearl could be in GT somewhere.
Yep. We also haven't checked anything, the Hyrule Castle entrances, so those could lead to MrByer.
MrByer, Floating Island. Hammer actually gives us the access to the right side of Death Mountain as well.
I saw that, and I'm trying to decide. I want to do these kind of one-offy-ish checks just because of that, but at the same time, I want to check the things that might get me more entrances. This is like where I struggle, is like mid-game. Like beginning game, I'm okay-ish. But like whenever I get to this kind of decision point in Crosskeys Prime, I struggle a lot.
Like I said, a lot of the stuff we discussed are all good options. It's just choosing what you like better for specific reasons.
I don't have it. I was like, oh, I have the tempered sword. Derp, derp. No, I don't. It's the freaking pedestal.
Wow.
It's the freaking pedestal, man. I'm telling you. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm gonna say it is.
All right, but yeah. So now I think what we do is we hand in the mushroom.
I agree with you 100%. I like the plan that we had to kind of discuss.
So now that we're thinking, what's the best way to get to all those things?
I honestly think that going back through this portal might be better because it is dash.
Well, so I'm thinking Spectacle Rock, because that'll take us to the mountain. Is that actually?
No, I mean, the mountain I don't think is going to take us where we need to go.
Well, remember the mountain has the Brothers Connector.
Mountain does have the Brothers Connector. I think you might be right. Oh, hold on. But Pedestal.
Well, we're going to Pedestal, but I would like to get the other ones done on the way first.
Okay.
After that, then we can go straight to Kakariko, go to Granny, and then get Pedestal that way.
Okay.
I say it doesn't really matter, but Pedestal is pretty cool that it's a thing, but I would prioritize the other ones on the way first.
Okay. That makes sense. I thought that I was thinking a different route of getting to the same things that you were.
Yeah,
your routing was better.
It's less bunny traversal, I think.
I think you're right. I was thinking something else entirely. My brain was not there. Okay, so I'm like, why can't I dash, please? Come on.
And another thing to consider, this could be just something stupid, and our Pearl's been on like Floating Island the whole time from the Hyrule connectors we've never done. But that's Crosskeys sometimes.
We did a lot of things.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, you can't feel too bad because.
I want to check this entrance real quick because it's here, and if it's an entrance that's important, I think that we probably should check it. I don't know if it's important for me to check it right now or not, though, because bunny traversal. Don't know. But you said Bombo's tablet into which place? Into
and potion shop.
Yeah.
And then after that, we can rush the pedestal.
Was the would you have recommended going to that entrance before all this, or no?
It's whatever.
Is that kind of?
I think I was hoping for Pearl, maybe. Oh God, this could be a logical thing as well. All right.
I can't do any bombs.
Yeah, talking to that guy.
I left my moon pearl on him on a Crosskey seed before, a ladder Crosskey seed. So I have to mark this real quick. Go away.
I guess one downside to this route, now that I think about it, is the Desert Palace entrance is now a thing as well. But
I can always do like I can like mirror down lower, run over there, and run back.
Oh, you can't run back after you go in there.
You're right. It's fine. We have the hook shot cave that leads right over to it, and we might get the flute.
And just remember, you got to go all the way around, sadly.
Telling you, it's a pedestal. I just think it's funny that those were the 3 dungeons that are completely in logic.
Like, why wouldn't it be?
Right? But I gotten burned so bad by Ped before, so I'm like, I'm leery of Ped, but I'm also excited for Ped.
I don't think I've ever seen Pearl on Ped in Crosskeys myself, so this will be exciting.
Taking it. Give me that shit. I like to fluff. I don't know. Alright. Why does it say that I can do the hammer shop in yellow on my thing? Is there a thing? I don't
know, actually.
The freaking mitts?
Oh.
What? Okay. I'm bad.
Alright.
Just go down here and make sure. I
knew we were thinking of rushing Ped, but I might just do the Hyrule entrances while we're here. But we could rush Ped too. It's up to you.
I think that we have forgotten the Hyrule entrances long enough.
Do the right side first.
Yeah. I think we've forgotten the Hyrule entrances long enough. Oh my god.
Oh my.
I'm just taking this. I don't know why I'm walking it, but I think I'm trying to mark it on my tracker, which is why I'm walking it.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair.
Okay.
Probably do the same thing. Don't mirror right away, depending on what this is.
Oh, son of a bitch! I'm gonna just even quit. There's nothing. Yeah. Okay. That sucks.
That's all right.
Well, we found all of the dark entrances at least.
This is true. All right, Hyrule, one more time, then let's meme on the pedestal.
Meme on the pedestal, let's go. Why am I so excited? It's gonna be the other one. It's gonna be the other side. You just watch. It's gonna be the other side of Dark Shopping Mall. If it is, I'm gonna be laughing. Oh, that's pretty huge. Okay.
Okay, cool. And then we can get this done. Check the rock, and then
Okay.
then we'll go to Ped finally.
Yay! Pedestal. Jeez, this is actually routed pretty well, considering. The shop here. Of course, there's nothing in Fart Cave. The other thing to consider is we're gonna probably need to go back over using the old man connector to, I don't know why I'm picking that up.
Yeah. And that'll be pretty easy to do from pedestal.
Yeah, so. Okay, I'll admit your route was better. It's like you've done this before or something.
All right. I said there's nothing wrong with you, right? Sometimes it just works out, right? We found that connector and we went through it and it got this way.
Yeah.
Like I said, so now we only have 5 or 6 connectors left, so there's still a chance we can get to
Meyer.
But yeah, we need at least one to get us to Floating Island, and then the others can be anywhere.
You mean a flip heel? It's not. MrByer is my opponent. Moon Pearl, let's go! It's the Moon Pearl!
Oh my god.
I win!
Okay. Alright, so now we go into the Dark World.
I don't know where to go.
Right.
Oh.
You gotta take the right one. No, you're right. I'm sorry. What am I thinking?
I don't know. We're still surprised about Moon Pearl. Oh my god. That is amazing. And also, I just walked down. Wow. I don't remember what's over here, and I don't feel like last time I left something that I didn't remember what it was. It was something important. Okay, we're fine. Oh, that's a pretty big one in Retrance, at least.
All right, so what I would say now is we should probably rush the Smith chain because I hate the Smith chain.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going to do this first. I'm doing this first.
Yes, you are. Because something to note is we could take Purple Chest to Hype Cave. So like just like give you routing options. I would consider taking the Smith north all the way to Catfish and then saving and quitting. And then the Old Man, actually, from Old Man, we could do something like the pod connector or the pod entrance. And then the Smith is right there.
So basically take the Smith on a massive world tour.
Yeah.
That works. Nothing. I am Sag. Okay.
I would also consider doing the connectors here since we did this already.
Yeah.
Might as well see where the logic is.
Dark Death Mountain?
Okay, yeah. We don't care where the other connector is, probably.
I'm hesitant to drop down here, but
take the TR.
wait,
so
I
first
should
off,
probably
check the TR.
Ether.
Check the TR entrance. Well, this works too.
Okay, so check the TR entrance, then go to Ether, and then go down and jump down. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that.
So mirror here.
Oh right, I haven't done.
Mirror here.
Yeah. I haven't done.
So we scout Floating Island now, and then we get this entrance.
Aga Tower. I'm gonna go run over here real quick. There's nothing in Aga Tower, but I can get both
easy
of these.
checks. I like it.
See if I can remember how I do my things. Eh. 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 Why? Why must you be a dick? I hate those guards. They don't like me. So, would you recommend not checking the other one then, even though it's like an easier one for you to get back to it on the paradox?
Unless it leads us to Meyer, I'm not worried about it right now. You could maybe check it in and come back if you really want, but do the left side of the mountain first. Right? Because we have Ether Tablet.
Yeah.
You can get Skull Woods done now as well.
That's a good point. I was thinking something else and didn't do that. Okay, hold on. Alright.
And like you said, we have mitts, so, you know, we can do the TR pegs or whatever and get back to the Dark World.
If I recall, Super Bunny Top was nothing. I don't remember what it was. So. We could actually do Eastern as well right now. But we don't
have the big key?
I don't have the big key. I don't know when to do Eastern.
Ooh, yeah, that's hard. I might play aggressive and look for GT first, but yeah, that's a tough call. Eastern is pretty hard. It's not pretty hard to get back to, but not fun to get back to, so. I would probably try to find GT first myself, but
okay. I mean, if that's
we're so close to the full clear is kind of my mentality here, but there's definitely, like I said, if you're like, I don't want to chance it, you go in. That's perfectly valid and good decision. You want to know a nice trick for this? Go to the left.
Left, got it. Oh wait, the other left. My other left.
The wall lines you up. You don't have the.
Oh, that.
You don't even have the.
That's cool. I was more worried about the what's his face.
Yeah, the wall, dude.
Okay, so the wall lines you up and you don't have to worry about it. That is. Okay, you were supposed to hit the spike, motherfucker. Thank you.
So we're missing what? 4 big keys, Samaria, Byron.
And Meyer. I think we're missing a couple of. Okay. Not my cleanest Meyer, or not my cleanest moth, but you know, I'll take it right now.
Oh, also something to know.
Hmm?
No, it's not in logic yet, but I was just saying, yeah, Spike Cave's over here too.
I have the stuff for Spike Cave. I'll go do that too. If I'm doing Spike Cave, shouldn't I just do Eastern at the same time?
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. I would probably not do it.
Well, I have to go over.
You don't have a good way out either. Like, you have bottles, but
I'll keep that for now. I think playing the GT sounds like a better plan. Okay, so
And then from here, I would probably use the Brothers connector to get to the Dark World fast.
I don't have any.
Oh no, we don't have the big key, so yeah.
Brothers connector. Oh, I have one more thing I can check. So. And then do the Brothers connector. I have to do the Brothers connector and then this one because we
did this one already. I thought
we did. I did not mark it. For some reason, it didn't get marked. So.
Yeah, and it's tough, but a lot of Crosskeys too is just that small stuff, like going back for that, right? That was like probably like 15 seconds, but that just comes with time.
Okay. So Hype Cave is down here.
Well, the Hype Cave entrance too. Well, I guess we'll do Hype Cave first and then come back up.
Because then I can. Oh, I forgot to get the Smith chain. We meant to talk about that, and then I didn't get it. Why am I? That. Okay. Forces of habit are very strong. Alright. I want you to talk to me again. Give me another item. Of course. Not flute. Alright.
Well, that's really good. All right, that gives us tons of mobility, and we're about to get the Smith anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So.
And now it's a lot easier to get back to Eastern, so it feels a little less bad about not doing it for now. You need the TR big.
And we got the TR big, so. Yeah. Oh, I would like to have that, please. Thank you. I would like this. I don't.
Now, I would probably, with this much health, I would skip that normally.
Okay.
Like I said, it's a small time loss. It's not really that important, but every little bit adds up.
Okay. I think if we just keep going this and then go and grab the Smith and activate the flute and then we get everything else around here, then we can activate the flute, turn in the Smith, come back and get the purple chest and then go to Meyer.
Sounds like a plan. I like it.
Okay.
And then something to note, now we've found all the good multi-entrance caves. The only thing left with more than one is Fire Shed.
That's a good point. Why am I digging that way? I'm a big dumb doofy. Raise your hand if you hate dig game.
You should look into doing 2 rows at once digging. It's much faster.
You know, I didn't even think about that. I will have to look into that.
And then once you get the Smith, you get the Hammer House, and then
yeah, we got
Mirror, activate flute.
Mirror, and we also have hammer pegs, which we can do with the purple chest, the purple chests. Right.
And then I would just flute from here because we might as actually no, we can't do it that way. Disregard. I was gonna say we do pod into this, but yeah, Kiki will eat the Smith, so we can't actually do that. So it's actually probably the fastest to save and quit and then exit out of the front of Old Man.
So over just going straight up?
I think so. We'll be on the same screen.
Okay.
I don't know which one's actually faster, but this one feels better.
Well, we can easily make things happen, so. I would have only said to flute so that I could fluted back and just take the portal.
That's a good point, actually. Say that was a mistake on my part.
Oh no, I was not thinking about it exactly at the time, but I often will if I get the flute on my way to getting like the smith chain out in other modes, I will often just leave it there.
What's funny was I thought about that, but then I was like, no, because we want to couple this with pod. And then once I realized we can't actually do it that way, my brain forgot that was the thing.
I mean, I think I've done that 27 times in the seat already. I'm just surprised I haven't gotten any kind of way to do like ice. Because you'd think at some point you'd get that.
Well, we did just get the pearl, so I guess it's just behind the pearl. That's how it is.
I'll take it. I like having an extra key. I don't know if
I'm gonna suggest to after purple chest we make one quick pit stop before Meyer.
Okay.
So since we have the flute, I actually like getting the Ice Palace entrance done first.
Oh,
it's easy to overlook, and it can sometimes be just as powerful as
yeah.
Going to Meyer area.
I clicked one too many over. I didn't feel like dealing with it. That was totally me just clicking one too many over. I don't think there was any. Was there something on Lake Hylia? Let me go check. I don't remember.
No.
Okay, I didn't think there was.
I think it was a 20.
Pretty sure it was a 20. I have a feeling that Meyer is going to have Tower of Hera in it.
Okay.
Like the Meyer area is gonna have like Hera and.
Okay.
I could have checked the other thing.
Yeah, well, we're gonna mirror anyway to do those entrances, so it's fine. And then, do you know that if Meyer isn't open, you can mirror to the back of desert?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the library. Hi, Malik. Please stay. Please go away.
Oh, hey, what do you know?
I'm a witch. That's what I know.
I can dig it. Sorry.
Had a moment. It's like, wait. My cat's like looking at the console like, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. I'm like, oh my god. This would be my luck. Eastern? Dang. I don't have the big key? I thought I had the big key. I literally thought I had the big key this entire time.
I was curious about that.
You know what? I thought I had something.
It's all right. I'm sure that it's big keys probably just vanilla. We can get after and kill the boss.
True. It's a fourth pendant. What? Broken seed. Sorry.
Every time. Heck, Hera.
It's like, wait, we can't have Hera be a crystal. I don't want to come back here, so that's usually why I end up doing this. How often would you say you do the basement of Hera in like Retrance and stuff?
I'm pretty thorough in Crosskeys in general, so I tend to not skip much.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes when I'm like really close to go mode, if I find this late, I might skip it kind of deal. But usually I'm not going to orphan this.
Okay. I mean, I'm not that close. I think I'm 2 items technically, and plus a couple big keys.
Yeah, we're still missing a lot of stuff, so.
3 big keys? No! My goodness, I'm being inundated with my cats right now. They're like, love me right now. Why? If that had said to this dungeon, I would have been like, nah, I'm not the witch anymore. Okay, let's, I'm gonna check the front here and then
we'll... No, where are you going? No, go up.
Okay. Do this one first?
No, go down. Go all the way down. Oh, after you mirror, walk straight down.
I found GT.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, so oh, wait, that was what you were talking about. Sorry, I totally didn't catch what you said. Hey, look, it's Eastern!
There we go.
Man, it's like you played this game before or something.
We're so close. It's just, yeah, and then this is where like the seed will start to route itself. Hopefully we'll just follow the items it gives us, and it'll lead us to go mode.
I think I enjoy Retrance only because I like getting 20 hearts for the like the humor factor of it.
Oh, got you.
But it's also because usually I'm not playing it like super competitively or anything, and so I'm being like a ditz and being silly about it. I don't know how that worked, but it did, because usually that would have just effed me over, and apparently not today.
We take those.
Alright, so we are missing Kano, Samaria, Fire Rod, and 2 big keys, looks like.
Yeah, I feel like the fire source has to be coming soon. I have a funny feeling we're gonna find it behind Ice Armos. Or Samaria.
Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah, and then something else to note is there's a small chance we might need Quake for MrByer at Turtle Rock, but very minimal chance.
I mean, I think we found all the dungeons, haven't we? at this point? The Meyer. We haven't found Meyer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And technically, I classify Turtle Rock as finding Laser Bridge, so we haven't technically found it, but
oh, right.
We do have the big key, so we can get to Laser Bridge if we find Samaria, so we're probably fine.
Well, so what GT did was just gave me a refund of all the keys. See if I can horribly mess this up like I always do. Well,
almost.
Will you leave me alone now? Thank you. I forgot as I was doing it. I forgot. All right.
And then once you go back into the portal, I'm gonna show you something.
I should have not kept pressing down so I didn't bonk. Oh well.
It's all good.
Come on. So basically you said to just go straight down right up here and you're going to be like right there?
Yep.
Okay.
Mirror.
Oh, well that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about if Misery Mire isn't open. And now you just stand there.
Okay. It doesn't like me.
Oh, because you moved down. And move up a little again?
Ah!
Yeah, it's a little slow. Just wait for the portal to manually, whatever, and then...
Come on, baby.
Now press up, or hold up, and good.
Okay, got you. Haven't done this yet.
Yeah, just here, one more small thing is I would have opened up Mire first, because then after this we could have mirrored. Now we have to do another mirror transition. Oh, hey, look, it's Laser Bridge.
I like Laser Bridge, it's my friend. If you find the fire rod, I'm doing it. I'm just saying.
No, don't do it. That's... You have to do Mire anyway.
I know. I wanted to, though.
Seed sucks.
But, I mean, we only found one, though. Okay. I'm leaving. That makes sense. I didn't think about the extra mirror transition. I don't think I think about mirror transitions that much, and I need to. I started thinking about them a lot more, but I haven't completely.
All right, so what's our route after this?
Well, I think that we need to go to Eastern.
Okay. But yeah, I'm just trying to, like, you know, try to get you to start thinking ahead. What else can we do while we're in the Eastern area now?
So we could do Spike.
Okay, that's one thing we could do.
And
Is
then
there anything else we could do?
No.
Is there anything on the other side of the mountain of interest?
I don't think so. I mean, I know one of the, I know.
Oh,
you know, Turtle Rock. We could do Turtle Rock while we're, that
yeah,
big
so we could change Spike Cave into Turtle Rock or whatever.
Okay.
And then, based on how little we have left, there's probably going to be something in here. Because like I said, the only thing we haven't found is Misery Mire, and then one-offs.
Okay.
So, like I said, I feel like there's a high chance that Fire Rod or Samaria is going to be in here, based on how little we have left.
And of course, you need to find Meyer wherever its little head is hiding, which we haven't done pod entrance yet. And there's also we can do Mimic Cave into pod.
Okay, we can do that too. Yeah, after Charter Rock is good.
Also, there's the one-off checks that we have. We've got King's Tomb and Graveyard Ledge, and then
yeah, basically for cleanup, I guess we'd have two routes. We could go through Hyrule left, and then like one. Well, I might consider going through Hyrule left, or like Hyrule middle to Hyrule left. That takes us to the one dark rock over there, and then we can get Graveyard Ledge, King's Tomb, etc. from that as well.
yeah, because I think we didn't do that due to. I think
We got Moon Pearl, and then we got like Hype Cave Flute, and yeah, just hasn't been a good time to get over there. Wow, we found anything in here yet?
No. So you were right in waiting. So I'll keep that in mind because I have been that guy who checks this bunny. You really?
So I will say specifically with Bunny, when we had boots and like the mirror, it's not a good idea. But like when we came back here with Pearl, that was perfectly defensible. Like
Where you normally go like clockwise, you could just go counterclockwise to the anti-fairies.
I think you don't need to hit the switch. That's for the north door.
Yeah, the north of the east doors. It's also a pretty cool but difficult block clip in this room if you do.
Oh yeah, I don't know that one.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky.
Is that like retro tech only? Too?
Yeah, because it's a small key door. Or I guess if you play Door Rando, it's probably good at that, but I don't really play that.
Origins.
Wow. Ah, what? Wow.
Well.
Okay. How many entrances are left?
It's quite a few.
So like there's
So, like, there's
Oh
Dark
yeah, I
Shopping
forgot about
Mall.
Dark Shopping Mall. Okay, I still have both crystals, both reds. Dark Shopping Mall is probably my best bet.
You could after this you could like save for Link's house. There's still the Bonk Art over there in Hype Cave.
Oh, I forgot about those. Yeah.
And then you could do like Dark Shopping Mall after that, and then after that you could take Whirlpool to Dark Witch's
Nice
House,
silver.
Catfish.
Nice. Oh, Catfish. Yeah, there's that entrance. Okay.
Yeah, so that'd be a pretty nice way to route together.
Easter was the tempered sword, and there was nothing on the shovel spot that I did as a panicking I need to do something right now moment. Thankfully, I know how to fix this really fast. It's just annoying when it happens.
Also, you're going the long way, but it's okay.
I panicked.
It's okay.
Sorry. I have the hook shot. Right, Turtle Rock's down there. Okay. Okay, my head's back. I'm good. I'm good now. And there's your thing. Okay, so we're back. It was a random occurrence of everything trying to say when something can go wrong, it will go wrong. That's what it was trying to do. Really? I just got Quake.
Alright, so now after this, we're gonna actually mirror here. So, oh no, was this desert also over here?
Over here was the desert boss, yeah.
Okay.
Thieves Town. I can go to Thieves Town. We should probably go to Thieves Town.
Okay, yeah. Thieves Town next, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, so the computer, what happened was my husband bought, my husband ended up buying me my first computer that I have, and it's still sitting over here. It's the poor guy. It ate its own operating system. And so then I bought him this computer that I'm using right now, but it has this really bad habit. When it gets panicky and stressed out, it likes to just like say, oh, your graphics card now just crashed your computer. It doesn't do it often, but it didn't like something I did, or it's just been on too long. That's usually the case, is I've just kept it on too long.
Also, you have 7 keys now, so you could like potentially skip keys like that.
That was forced.
That's a Retrance thing though, and that's really hard. I do that all the time too.
I could probably skip this key, but it would be stupid.
Like this one's along the path, so I would just grab it.
But like, yeah, that one's not. And I, if I'm doing spoiler log or something, I will literally be like, I will, if I can route that in or something like that without having to worry about it, I will. I didn't have enough time to think, I felt. And don't worry, Barg, you didn't break the stream. Silvers were in Spike Cave, so just to let you know, the 3 checks everybody missed because of my OBS being a piece of crap. Well, really, the computer being a piece of crap sometimes. The 2 checks everybody missed were Spike Cave was silver arrows, Tempered Sword was on Armos, and there was a compass on the shovel spot. That's it. Compass spot was my, oh my god, everything just crashed. I'm gonna see if this still works thing. I always tell people.
Getting something?
Yeah, I did. I don't know. I have seen certain people do that every single time, and it annoys me every single time they do it, and then I just did it. Who needs blind, right? We don't need to kill them. Ah, that pun makes me giggle. Because if you don't know how to say it, it doesn't make any sense.
So since we're already in this area and we haven't found anything, I would just continue north here.
North, where should... Oh, right. Okay, yes, I got you.
Well, also, so real quick, when we think about coupling things, is there anything else we can do while we're in this area? Since we're going to take this portal anyway?
I would say doing the doing Bumper Cave, Graveyard Ledge.
Well, I was thinking a logical check behind a key that we've had for a while. The Skullwood's big key. Yeah! I started dashing up whenever I realized it. We haven't had Skullwood's big key that long. Yeah, and then not to rush or anything, like we probably want to find Mire and single entrances, but we did get the Swamp Big, which is something to consider as well. I have an entrance that I can do that on the way to. Okay. Okay, well... Seat sucks. Like, Mr. Anti-Shield just pointed me straight to a shield. I don't know where they are, I just go where the chests are. Well, I was thinking that we could do that swamp big chest while we're going over to the other chest of the dark shopping mall. I mean, there are faster ways to get over there, but that would also make it so that it's both at, like, we could do both at once, basically. I don't know if there's a faster way. There probably is that I'm not thinking of. Like, there's probably no good way to do it, but I wouldn't do it that way, I think. Like, I'd probably just go from Catfish at this point. There's Catfish, yeah. But my thought was I was going to just go straight to Catfish from here. That was the thought process. But then I wasn't sure if we should go down to Pod right afterwards, the Pod entrance. Or if we should just flute from there, from Catfish to 5, and then do Pod entrance from there. I think that sounds better. I don't know. Well, I would get Dark Shopping Mall done first from Catfish, and then you could flute. That makes sense. Why is it always here? Wait, I don't have the big key for this. Should I do this? You could maybe make a case to do Catfish first, but we're missing 2 items for here, so I would... Yeah, I shouldn't have done this. I'm already in here.
You know what? Screw it. It's always here. Like, this is literally somewhere I found Meyer multiple times. And usually when I find Meyer here, the fire rod's like not far behind.
What did they say? Fire lock fire?
I found one of the items. Big key. Found the big key. So let's see if we got lucky for the other one. I was not intending on trying to go for luck. Okay, I really wasn't. I just kind of autopiloted going in here. Because I've had so many times that it's confirmation bias is all it is. And I know I need to quit that shit, but I'm working on it.
Well, anyway, so we're getting close.
We're getting
only
close.
2 items now. Only 2 items.
We
Just
are.
needs what, Samari and Fire Rod?
Yep. And since those both can't be on Trinex, it was a good idea not to, go say hello. So you say basically initially it was, before this we should have done catfish, and I absolutely agree. I just saw 2 hours and was like, oh my gosh, Meyer.
Yeah, it's like I said, we needed 2 items anyway, so it was unlikely it would like be both, but it'll be unfortunate if that's the Samaria, right? Because then we're gonna have to,
come back.
Do the first 2.
I'll live.
But we're just gonna get super lucky. It's gonna be vanilla, right?
I mean, that's what I'm assuming. Dang. It's gonna be French vanilla. Nope, but we can go into ice now. Without the cane.
Oh, so close.
I know.
I will say, I would probably skip the single entrance now. It
Yes.
could be like Meyer Shed or Bonk Rocks or Mimic Cave or Sick Kid, but I think now we just go into ice.
Okay.
But we do catfish first.
Okay. I accidentally shot a silver arrow, and that was not what I intended to do. Silver arrows are super expensive. I think you're right, though. We should go straight to ice.
And then remember, we could save and quit and get there from Sank.
Okay, so ice. We've done ice. We're just looking for the 2 items, and we can easily go through this. I will say that if this is if Bombos is locking ice, if Bombos is locking Cane of Samaria, then technically it was in there. It was in Meyer. Because it was anyway. If it was right there, I'd been like, man. So you would say, would you say that you reroute a whole lot in Crosskeys, like based on, say, if you get, say, bombos or something like that, or something where you can go clear a crystal dungeon, you just like immediately say, okay, let's stop doing this route here and we go over there because of, you know, I don't know how.
It's like,
I'm trying to word that.
So I guess the idea is like, if I find something that like screams something else like ice here, I will like try to end the route nicely. Like I'm not maybe gonna fully clear the route, but like in the Meyer example, right? We were gonna do Meyer into like the dark shopping mall check, but then instead the reroute was like, all right, gotta get Catfish done because it's the best time to do it. You can maybe play hyper aggressive, like saying Catfish is dead, but then you isolate it. But yeah, it's just stuff like that. It's like try to shorten the route as long as it makes sense and not totally isolating stuff.
Yeah.
Because especially in this situation, we have 3 one-offs, 3 single entrances, and 1 double entrance, and that's all we have left, other than the Swamp Big.
And Swamp Big, I think right now is one of the better times to do it. I don't know. I don't know on that if it's one of the better times to do it, but oh my god, dogs. I have dogs that are just like, you are needing to go to bed now, Mom. I'm like, I'm not ready for bed. Oh, there's Hera. Okay. So yeah, we have all the one-offs right now. We haven't done the pod entrance. But I don't.
If you're worried about that, we could do that after this.
I don't know if I'm worried about that. I don't know what I'm worried about. I'm looking at this going, I don't know. Like, I honestly, late game, for me, I'm good, pretty good early game, and then it just goes downhill from there. So I'm like, I'm over here like kind of blanking on whatever else I would need to do here.
Just take it piece by piece. Like, right, so we have the Swamp Big, we have a couple single entrances, and the Hera Big. We could follow the Hera Big, or we just get the Swamp Big done real quickly and then follow entrances. And, you know, that's basically it. And then, you know, assuming you get Samaria here, you probably want to think about what you want to do next if you find Samaria.
I would want to go Meyer, because Meyer or... Well, I got all the entrances for Turtle Rock, and there's a potential that Turtle Rock... Well, we went...
Yeah.
Only one...
So like, in this seed, it pretty much, like, writes itself, right? Obviously, you do Meyer because there's Crystal, and then TR and GT are right next to each other, but, like, you know, depending on where GT and TR is, like, maybe you prioritize one over the other. But it's a good shot to rush GT if you need to.
I think GT might be better because it has more chests. But technically, if we're looking only for a Fire Rod, then that would only be 1 chest and 1 chest for both of them.
Yeah. Like, I'd probably do Turtle Rock first because it's probably a little quicker than Fire Room.
Yeah, I agree there. I think Swamp Palace is next. Because Swamp is... Yeah, we got nothing here. I think Swamp's next.
I like Swamp. I think after Swamp, now that I think about it, we never did Mimic Cave either, right?
No, we didn't. So
like, yeah, I would probably consider chaining Mimic Cave into the pod check after Swamp.
So if we do Swamp, what I could do is I could do Swamp, save, and quick go to out the back, maybe? Or would it be faster to Flute? Because it's the back of...
Probably just Flute.
Okay.
And then And then after those options, like Hera Big, we have the Hera Big chest, which might be nice because if that's Samaria, then we have 2 really quick checks to do while we're over there. But something else to note is of the other 2 entrances after Pod, we do have the one on the mountain, which was behind the Quake, which we got somewhere. So like
On the mountain.
I might have a little bit higher priority to that than the Dark Shopping Mall one.
All right, so basically, yeah, I'm like running out of entrances.
All Crosskeys, this is last locating efficiently.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you hit god routes, but they're pretty hard.
I found this super early, but I don't remember where I found the hammer, so. All right. Also, my computer is not used to streaming to 2 different locations at one time. I think might have been a slight bit of the confusion of it. But after it does something a couple times, it's usually fine.
Oh, also, hey, 20 hard.
I didn't even try that time. Hey! Fuck! Well, that gives me nothing other than hovering. It gives me nothing other than hovering.
Mirror.
Oh,
Where
mirror.
are you?
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking on that.
Yeah, because we did Skullwood's back, so it doesn't actually give us anything.
Hera. We're going to Hera. This is actually not as bad because Kane locks everything else, so this isn't bad.
Yeah, Kane go mode.
We were talking about going to pods so many times, and it's just like, just never did.
It's hard sometimes, especially when you full clear the whole area. Like it's similar to like, remember the spiral cave thing? It's just a similar thing. It's just like, how do you go back?
Yeah. All right. If this is it, then it's go mode. It's not the red thing we're looking for.
All right, so we have 2 entrances left. We have. Oh, actually, that's not true. No, sorry, that is true. Don't mind me.
So I'm thinking.
I would do the mountain here.
Mountain. Okay. I agree for probably another reason. So if you. Oh, I probably need to go to the top, don't I?
Yes.
Okay, so the reason I'm definitely agreeing with this is because there is an entrance that leads us over to the other entrance from going this way.
Hey, there you go.
I
That is
learned.
the exact reason why we're doing it. Why I wanted to do it this way.
I can be taught. You have the technology.
Yeah, using entrances efficiently is like so huge. I've seen Freddy win races in the end game by taking the correct connector pass and saving like 30 seconds to a minute on their opponent and then beating them. So it's a useful skill.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with right so far. I'm still okay with this because it's like honestly, this seed would have kind of made me confused a bit if I was playing it by myself, but I'm too low. Dang it. Rude. Good thing that Quake is like a really short medallion. Okay. I had to do swag spin speed.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, there it's this is it. This is it. I know this is it. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh F my life. Okay, never mind. Can I say this is not it now? Alright, so it's this. Yes, the scary here.
Now here's an interesting point of contention.
Hmm?
While you're doing this.
What'd I do?
Oh, so we got the GT big. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna check the entrance and then go to GT.
But be more specific. Oh,
Uh,
that is an interesting question. Do you do the big chest or you go straight to the top? The top is density. But if the bottom one's Samari, you save like 4 minutes. So it does take a while to do.
I need a mental.
Yeah, yeah. See, even at the end game, it's small things like this can win you or lose you races.
I want to say the big chest.
Most people will generally climb here, but you could make a case to do the big key or big chest first. So it's tough. With how little since this is the only thing we have left, I kind of like doing the big chest here.
Because then you can go straight from here to Lost Woods without having to worry about having this here.
If this was the well though, like if this is the well or like
Bunkle, yeah.
I might say just do the top.
Yeah, but it's just Lost Woods.
Yeah, another thing to consider too is like actually what was the chain for that?
Yes,
it was
chain
a pretty nasty chain.
It was it was all the way to we had to go to get Quake.
Yeah,
Quake
wherever that was.
I think Quake was in Turtle Rock on Laser Bridge. If I recall correctly. No, it was on the mountain. It was on the mountain somewhere. I don't remember where it was on the mountain. I'm trying to remember where it was now. I'm like completely blanking. It was a nasty chain. You are correct. Like it was like Quake, and then we had to go up there, and then like it was in Turtle Rock. Yes, it was in Turtle Rock. It was not the big chest, but the what is it? Crystal Roller Room.
Alright, but yeah, sadly this wasn't the right answer, but sometimes I think it's worth doing, so it's just like I said, it's just something to think about.
Well, in this case, I want to say it was worth doing. It was the right play, because it's one chest versus one chest, and then we would have had to come back here with that one chest. Versus not having to come back here with that one chest. So either way, you would have still had to waste time to come back if it was the thing. But I think in this situation, it was the better play to do it early. So you didn't have to come back here. That's my reasoning, at least. It's been a hot minute. I think that if you... honestly, density does say to go the other way. I don't know what to do on that. I know reason why I would do it, but I also get shit on for not always doing the right plays when it comes to key sanity.
Also, wow, I went to the bathroom. You're getting a little wrecked in the climb here.
Yeah, I don't know what I did. It didn't like me very much. I think I didn't have all my health when I came up here, so I don't care. I still have a fairy. Don't you love using all your rupees on shit that you shouldn't have to use your rupees for because you're bad? I'm usually better than that. Not today.
I mean, it's tough too, also to consider, right? Like, you're 223 into a seed. Crosskeys are longer, so you know they can take a toll on your execution if you're not used to playing for as much.
Yeah. I should probably use, like, I should probably go check and see if I think I still have a fairy. I do. We're fine. We're fine. I'm gonna just use it. Because I walked the wrong direction. I was learning how to do the bow version of that, and I'm still very bad at it. So
I can count almost on two hands the amount of times I've learned it and then forgot that strat.
I was trying to learn it because I thought it looked so cool, and then I was like, when am I ever going to use this? And then I stopped learning it, and then I realized Crosskeys exists. Because this is not the first time I've had to go up here in Retrance and Crosskeys without a KSMR now. Or Retrance or Crosskeys. And so, the only reason I would want to learn it is this. Give me love. I want all of the health. Oh my god. Like, where else could it be, really?
Nowhere.
Unless I've gone completely batty, which could happen. 100% could happen.
You full cleared the game, unless we've missed something.
Yeah.
The only single item entrance left is Sick Kid, which is at this point behind GT or Pyramid Fairy.
Like, looking at everything on it, I'm like, I don't see anything else that I could have possibly missed. This is where I don't like Crosskeys, is whenever I'm like, I don't know what I could possibly have missed. Alright, let's go finish the game. Wait. That was Force of Habit. So I think my biggest thing is I need to like not mirror so much.
You've got probably what, like about 5 minutes left.
Or less, yeah.
Two bosses in Ganon.
Yeah.
So how do you feel? You full cleared a Retrance seed in 233.
I mean, I'm okay with that. I mean, I definitely feel where I can do better rather than kind of stagnating and not knowing where I'm missing things, you know? Because there's a lot of things that, you know, you don't know where you're really like missing something until somebody's like watching you play and you're like, oh, I do that. Oh, wait, that is a good point, you know, that kind of thing.
What do you guys consider too? How much time did you lose to the crash or whatever, having to fix that?
Probably 2 minutes.
How much time did you lose to hovering?
2 to 3.
Okay, yeah, you lost a lot of hovering time.
I mean, I think in usual, like, if I fall twice, I usually just say fuck it and I'm done. But I know that I get stubborn whenever I know that it's like in a ladder race, for example. I've been known to hover over being smart.
Something to think about that, like, you know, I mean, maybe, you know, we say consider you don't do those two things, right? And it's 228, so that's fine.
Yeah, consider my computer decides to be nice. That's definitely, you know, if I don't do one thing, that's a little bit. And then if, you know, I lost a lot of time with mirror transitions where I didn't need to do them, and then and then the crash I think is more than 2 minutes, because I also like there was more than that. There was a lot of panicky running around, like not sure where I was going.
No, don't use all your silvers here. They cost 200. You need 200 for Ganon. Don't use your silvers.
No, I wanted these.
Just slash them.
I wanted to.
Yeah, it's just something to think about for Retrance. So they're 50 a pop for silvers. You got to be careful with those.
I was trying to calculate how much it was, and I have the cape. I could have just done that.
Yeah, we went the whole seed, didn't even think about it because MrByer was the last boss. We had so much money. Yeah,
I think that I can find a few things I can definitely do better. I had a little bit of a not good headspace only because of like whenever your game basically not game but the computer crashes, it's like a moment of complete and utter what am I going to do right now. So that was another situation and it was more than 2 to 3 minutes because I had entrances that I was going to go check. I had things I was going to go look at, you know, and I didn't do that because of the moment of, oh God, I know I have to save and quit. I have to turn off my console. I have to turn it back on, you know?
Yeah.
Let me count how many things I have to do on there. And then it's like, now I think about it, that was a pretty substantial thing. Usually I don't have to worry about it. I haven't had to worry about it in my thing in a while, a long while actually, now I think about it. Because like we had certain things where we were like going to go a place, we were going to do this, we were going to, you know, and that having to run back up, having a moment where you're just like, I don't know what's going on, you waste 90 seconds there, 90 seconds there. So yeah, I could see where I could definitely have made up at least 10 minutes here.
So I love everyone's always like, oh, I'm gonna finish the seed with 0 keys. Last boss always drops a key.
Right? Should have gone to Sick Kid to see if he had my mirror shield.
You get out of here. Also, if you go one tile further down, you won't bonk there, and you could just dash right.
Yeah, I was on the wrong tile.
That's the second time you did it. I just figured I mentioned it.
Yeah. Wasn't thinking. No, why? I know the trident side is where his freaking fire bats come out. I am now very tired. There we go.
GG.
GG.
Chat about it on Restream.
Okay, there's an interview green room over there. Guess I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna do that. See if they come up here. GG's.
GG's.
GG.
My computer just froze, so.
It's okay. My computer crashed in the middle of the seed.
Oh, that's not great.
I upgraded the console, so I didn't lose like progress, but I definitely panicked and lost my entire route at one point. So, like,
That's
Yeah,
a
it was only
struggle.
like 2 or 3 minutes.
it was like, yeah, it was 2-3 minutes, and then it was another like couple minutes of trying to figure out the route, and then I got stubborn and was wanting to hover, and it was like, and this berry was not. It was not. It was sitting there, and I'm like, really? But I lost like, I think 10 minutes total by hovering stupidly on that and waiting and trying to wait that berry out. That berry and I are not friends either. But then my computer crash was not fun. Otherwise, yeah. Moon for one pad.
Yep. Oops, all dungeons. Almost.
I don't know. I don't think it's the worst I've rolled.
Yeah, you were not kidding when you said you roll bad seeds.
I'm notorious, dude. Like I roll the league asyncs. I am notorious for bad seeds.
Yeah, that's probably the worst, like, Crosskeys or Retrance seed I've ever seen. It was incredible.
Certainly an experience for my first tournament Crosskeys seed, basically.
They're not all this bad, we swear.
I also, generally speaking, my Crosskey seeds are not the ones that are bad. It's usually like Kaz boots or swordless or something that has some crazy crap that goes on with them. But my Crosskeys ones are usually really nice, and that's why I was like, oh yeah, I'll roll it. Apparently, Sahabot heard the taunt of, oh, I roll worse seeds than Tabby, and he's like, I have a restraining order on her for a reason. But yeah, I think it was honestly it was a good seed to play for like when you're doing these kinds of things, because you learn, like I learned quite a bit of things from it. So
Yeah,
I'm not an entrance player, so
Yeah, I had to learn like the full extent of like entrance tracking, like keeping track of all the single item caves they have left.
yeah.
Did you guys last locate the GT Big?
yes.
Okay, yeah, basically same over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew Mire Shed was still out there, but we never followed Desert Main or Top of Paradox. So like we didn't know if Mire Shed was even accessible. Like it could have been at Pyramid Ferry or GT. So like we went back for like Skull Big, Swamp Big, and that stuff. Just because we didn't even know if the Turtle Rock entrance was even gonna be an item or just the end of some connector that we never explored.
Yep.
I think it was basically the same for us because we never went through exactly those two connectors as well. But like obviously we knew one of them had to leave the floating island. So
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't. It ended up being something like we kept talking about going to pod entrance and then didn't do it, and then kept talking about going to and the comment came up of you may need Quake, but we don't know that for certain, and then
and then we found Mire, so we thought we were good.
Yeah, and then I found a Mire big key in Mire. Like whenever I was like, man, I shouldn't have come in here. I was like, man, I'm gonna find a vanilla Cane of Samaria while I'm at this.
Did you find it earlier than we did?
I don't know.
Because we found it pretty late. It was like one of our best options at that point, so we just did it.
Yeah, I think it was like we were like the initial plan was to go Catfish and then back to Mire. I think is what it was.
Yeah, we had very few entrances left when we found Mire. Potion Shop was just one of the last things we did.
Yeah, same.
My collection rate was 194.
Well, I don't remember what mine was since computer crashed, but I think it was like 187.
We did save Scout Desert.
Oh, that's true. So it would be closer to like a 1 then.
Yeah, we hard reset out of Desert because we spent our last key there, and everything in Desert was bad. We wanted to go to Swamp after that, so.
I had so much money.
We basically did Desert. Well, yeah, we had some keys, but Desert was weird because we actually gambled what was it?
The old lady.
The old lady, yeah. So we like walked over there, and then we got the boots, and we already had the desert big. So it was like, we can actually do all this. So might as well just do it all. Although I think it was all junk anyway.
Yeah, it was like all that was junk, and like the majority of where we thought items were gonna be was junk. Like ice, we thought we were gonna get some big things in ice. So a lot of it was junk.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, I guess they could have like Hera. Hera had. Well, no, even Hera was junk. The big keys didn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Key Hera led to like a rupee or something.
And then Hera had like Skull and Swamp Big, and then those didn't anything.
Yeah, just more chores and the shovel too, right? I think.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, that's right. Because I was like, this is fetch quest Hera.
Yeah. But yeah, it was an interesting seed. Looking forward to the next one. Well, obviously, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this was definitely a really fun one to mentor for sure.
Did you guys decide to go to the GT Big Key or to climb first?
I did GT Big Key first.
Like the big chest, rather. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I'm generally pretty thorough when I play, so I don't want to leave any loose ends.
Yeah, I figured with how little we had left, it was literally just GT. I think it was worth the attempt at not having to climb there, but I know in a lot of cases it's better to just climb first.
Was that like a 1 in 6 chance?
Yeah, in this case, yeah.
Yeah, my thought process was literally going to GT Big Chest, and it being there, or not going there, it being there, and having to come back down there. And so with literally having 6 chests left in the game, like go in there.
Yeah, that was something where I was just like, you can decide which one you want to do, because I think you could argue either way if you should just climb first or check big chest first. Especially when the whole seed up until that point was just a crapshoot anyway.
Oh, 100%. It was like, it was just it was a heck of a first seed for you know, for me. I've had rolled a lot of bad seeds, obviously, because I know how bad my seeds are, but that one was a special one. You got a legitimate Tabby special on that.
I think that is only the second Pearl Unped seed I've ever had. And the other one was a no logic, so that one was more of a mild inconvenience.
The only other Pearl Unped.
Pearl Unped yet.
The only other, I've had 2 other Pearls Unped. One was, and they were both in Plando.
I mean, does that count?
I don't think it counts. Because we had one that was an inverted one with Pearl Unped. And we had one that was, we had to get the Masters, it was a vanilla swords, so it was like a leads to, it led to the Pearl on the Ether tablet, so technically Pearl Unped. Because vanilla swords and crap. It was gross, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't even think we placed it there. I think it just was there. I don't know what happened. It was bad. But yeah, I some of them.
I guess I just have one more question for you guys. Once you got your 3rd pendant, I don't know, like, what, did you guys rush ped, or, we tried coupling, because we got the book into Swamp. We did a couple of the south cleanup checks into ped. I'm just wondering if you guys rushed it, or did something similar.
I think, like, by the time we were going into pod, we were already, like, kind of just figuring, yeah, we'll go to, it was like, we're committing to a pet play. So we got the book, and I still went and blind pulled it. Mainly because I didn't really have much else on my mind at the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when we went back to pod, we were also checking Aga Tower entrance because we couldn't do that the first time we were in pod. And that was our last Light World entrance. So after Helmasaur, it was basically either pull ped or it's like, yeah, I guess book checks or like bunny walking some stuff. We didn't want to bunny walk. Like we'd already done Cave 45 and Brothers West. So like the kind of good bunny walk locations, but there were a couple other things like I think Curiosity Shop we still had stuff like that. So we did ped before that.
Okay, so just a slightly different order because we actually Castle was one of the last things we did. So we had done Cave 45, so we knew Potion Shop was there, but we hadn't handed it in yet. But we also had the second sword, so we did do pod, and then we went to Swamp. But then instead of rushing ped, we just, like I said, we just did a little cleanup. We did Bombo's tablet into the hand mushroom for Potion Shop, and then basically ped. So yeah, I was just curious how that went for you guys.
So when you guys found like ped, or did you guys find pod late-ish then?
Not.
Pretty late, yeah.
Do you already have the bow from Swamp?
Yes, we had the bow.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah, we did not.
Yeah, we went. We didn't go straight over to Pyramid after we found nothing because we were like, we currently at that point didn't have our lamp, and so it was still kind of out of logic. So we're like, well, let's not go completely. Like, we're gonna say that's dead for right now, and kind of went from there. And then when we found the lamp, it was like, okay, that's no longer dead. We should probably go over there.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
it just worked out nicely because we, like I said, we got the bow into the Zora checks and then got our second sword.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think we did any dark connectors before we found the lamp.
No.
I did the mountain, like to go with the old man, but that was it.
Oh.
And then we found the lamp like 10 minutes later. But yeah, I have to bounce. But GG's again, and good luck, and then the rest of everything.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah, thanks for the restream, and I picked a great first one, I guess, because this was a seed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait
Thanks
to watch
for
this
restream.
back.
But thanks for the race, thanks for the restream, and thanks for the mentors.
Yeah, this was a ton of fun. Really enjoyed it. Probably more fun to watch than to play.
You guys next time.